Okay, so first off, apologies. I'm terrible at these videoing things. But I've come back down to one of my local beaches today, really honestly believing that there's not going to be a great deal to find. But also in an effort to try and shed some light on the debate. The debate that was happening on beach detectors, or beach detecting, the site yesterday. A couple of points for me is that the long-handled scoop thing, as far as I'm concerned, they're a godsend, and I wouldn't be doing without one. In fact, I probably couldn't come detecting without one. But the other thing, of course, was pinpointers. Do they save time? Are they worth bringing to a beach? Well, there's loads of arguments, one way or another, and I'm not about to try and push my view one way or another. But what I have done is I've come back to this beach because there is an opportunity for me to actually demonstrate my method of retrieving a target without the use of a pinpointer, and it's all about this which is the time-saving method. Obviously, there's a lot of variables depending on how mobile and active you are. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and demonstrate how I would retrieve a target. I've just hit. Hang on. If this goes wrong, it's because I can now no longer see the screen because of the glare. I've just isolated a target down here. It's coming up as 15 on my Safari, which means it's 99% certain to be a ring pull, but you never know. What I'm going to attempt to do is get it out of the beach, out of the sand. I'm not going to be overly hurrying, it's just going to be my normal routine. And obviously, if we can, when it appears, we'll try and work out how long it actually took. So, difficult though it's going to be trying to hold this camera and retrieve, let's have a go and see what happens. Oh, this is a nightmare. I take my hat off to all you guys who managed to do this. One hand on your scoop, one hand on your camera, trying not to drop your detector into the sand. Okay, so really, I suppose the time would start as from when I first take my first dig. So here we go. Right, yeah, sorry about that. You're probably all very seasick by now. But anyway, it's now out, first scoop. It's now showing 22, so God knows what it is now. The next thing I'll do is kick the spoil. As you can now see. It's now showing 19. Yeah, this is impossible. I'm going to have to get a, well, possibly already have a GoPro, but anyway, we shall see. Back to the method if I can. I can't not see anyway, this is going to go on YouTube. Well, not YouTube, beach detectors. I would then use my scoop. Bear in mind I'm now trying to do this left-handed, which doesn't work. Now I'm really buggered because I've got my camera in one hand, the scoop in the other, and I cannot now check whether I've actually picked this up. Let's assume for a second I've got it. I'll end this video and we'll try and work out the timings, although to be honest with you I think it's turned out into being a bit of a joke. So ho ho, the laugh is on me.